On June 11, 1962, inmates Frank Morris, Clarence Anglin, and John Anglin executed one of the most audacious escapes in history from Alcatraz. They spent months meticulously crafting a plan using improvised tools, pilfered spoons, and a homemade drill to enlarge ventilation shafts and cell walls. Dummy heads made of papier-mâché were placed in beds to fool guards during nightly counts. On the night of the escape, they climbed through the narrow air vents, reaching the roof and descending toward the island's edge. Fear, adrenaline, and sheer determination dominated as they inflated a raft crafted from raincoats and navigated the icy currents of San Francisco Bay. Authorities discovered the escape in the morning, prompting a massive search, yet no definitive trace of the men was found. The meticulous planning, execution under extreme tension, and clever improvisation highlight how human intelligence and daring can defy even the most fortified systems, leaving a mystery that still captivates the world. On October 3, 1959, a lesser-known escape attempt occurred under heavy fog that blanketed Alcatraz. Inmates Edward Johnson and Robert Thompson exploited the low visibility to quietly remove screws from a vent panel in their cell, creating a narrow escape route into maintenance corridors. They worked cautiously, aware that any sound could alert guards, and timed their actions to coincide with shift changes. Fear, tension, and the deafening silence amplified their anxiety as they navigated air ducts and hallways, knowing discovery would mean solitary confinement or worse. Despite their ingenuity, they were spotted by a night guard just meters from the outer fence, resulting in a high-stakes chase across the prison yard. The escape attempt ended in recapture, yet their meticulous preparation revealed the creativity of inmates and underscored the psychological pressures of being confined in such an isolated, highly monitored environment, leaving a story that blends desperation with audacity in the harshest of conditions. On March 15, 1960, inmate James "Jimmy" Riley attempted a daring escape from solitary confinement. Using an improvised mirror system to observe guard rotations and a carefully modified tool, he silently removed screws from a vent in the ceiling. Every movement required precision, as one slip would alert officers or trigger alarms. The psychological tension was overwhelming, the fear of discovery coupled with claustrophobia intensifying his panic. After hours navigating narrow passages above the cell blocks, Riley reached the roof only to be confronted by a sudden patrol, forcing him to retreat and improvise a hiding place in maintenance tunnels. Although recaptured, the attempt revealed the extreme mental and emotional strain prisoners endured, and how ingenuity under isolation could generate audacious, nearly invisible escape strategies that tested the limits of both human courage and institutional security. On August 27, 1961, inmates Michael "Mickey" Gorton and Henry Lee exploited a seldom-used laundry service corridor to attempt a breakout. They spent weeks observing guard patterns, identifying a vent leading to the roof, and fashioning makeshift tools to silently remove ventilation covers. The psychological tension, combined with fear of being caught mid-movement, created a near-constant state of panic. They timed their climb during peak laundry deliveries, using noise to mask movements, and crawled carefully through narrow ducts, hearts pounding as the icy air of the San Francisco Bay permeated the vents. Just as freedom seemed within reach, a guard's flashlight revealed a glint from a metal tool, halting the attempt and sending the pair scrambling to hiding spots. While recaptured, the escape highlighted not only the creativity of inmates, but also the constant psychological warfare between captor and captive in one of the world's most secure prisons, leaving a story that remains an unsettling example of courage, desperation, and ingenuity. On December 24, 1960, Leonard "Lenny" Price orchestrated an escape attempt timed to coincide with Christmas Eve, exploiting reduced guard rotations and festive distractions. Using a homemade drill and pilfered screws, he opened a vent in his cell, crawling into a maintenance corridor. Fear, adrenaline, and the weight of isolation pressed on him as he maneuvered through narrow passageways, aware that detection would mean severe punishment. He reached the roof, carefully avoiding spotlights and patrols, but icy surfaces and exhaustion forced him to retreat. Price's attempt, though unsuccessful, demonstrated strategic thinking and psychological manipulation of routine security schedules, and became part of Alcatraz's legend as a daring attempt executed with intelligence, courage, and the willingness to risk everything in pursuit of freedom. On February 19, 1961, during a storm that drenched Alcatraz, inmates Clark and Higgins attempted a breakout, using heavy rain and wind as natural camouflage. They removed vent covers silently, crawling through ducts while listening for guards. The psychological intensity of navigating narrow passages with water dripping into their eyes, thunder masking minor noises, and fear of imminent discovery created an adrenaline-charged, almost unbearable scenario. Just as they reached the roof, a sudden bolt of lightning illuminated their position, forcing them to freeze. Despite their ingenuity, the attempt ended with recapture, but demonstrated how environmental conditions, psychological resilience, and daring combine to create some of the most audacious escape attempts in history, leaving stories still recounted in Alcatraz lore. On June 18, 1961, during a bright summer afternoon, inmates George and Ray exploited the temporary absence of guards in the upper blocks for routine maintenance. Using improvised tools, they removed screws from a ventilation panel, crawling into narrow ducts. The psychological tension, anticipation of discovery, and physical strain of navigating air passages created an almost unbearable ordeal. Reaching the roof, they carefully timed their movements between shadows and patrol shifts. Yet, a sudden guard inspection forced them to retreat into the vents. Although recaptured, the planning, patience, and audacity involved highlighted the extraordinary mental and physical resilience required to challenge a prison considered escape-proof, adding another unsolved mystery to Alcatraz's legend. On September 3, 1962, inmates Edward and Frank attempted a daring midnight escape shortly after lights out. Leveraging months of observation, they identified a vent to the maintenance corridors and fashioned tools to remove covers silently. Every movement was fraught with tension, fear, and panic, as the sound of a single misstep could trigger immediate detection. The narrow crawl through ducts, the icy night air seeping through cracks, and the awareness of guards nearby heightened the psychological intensity. They emerged on the roof, hearts pounding, and inched toward the outer walls, only to be forced back by an unexpected patrol. The recapture emphasized both the extreme ingenuity of inmates and the relentless vigilance required by prison authorities, leaving yet another chapter in Alcatraz's enduring mystique of the escape that still has no answer.